Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? The greatest mod pack just dropped recently. I've been waiting for the development and finished product of this mod pack for a while now. It's called Fantasia and it's made by Wacky. And today I wanted to do a little bit of an in-depth tutorial on how to play this pack, because I know many of you are looking for a quality tutorial out there. So this is it. This is what the menu looks like. It has 335 mods. When creating a world, there aren't any special gimmicks, it's just normal like this. Alright, here's where the fun begins. Here you can pick your name, and you can even randomize using this button, and you can pick feminine or masculine. So what I'm going to do is, for example, let's say I wanted to create a guy called Kieran, and it's going to be a man. And over here, here's the customization area. So I can change the skin color. I can change the size so he's taller, which is pretty cool. I can make him super short. Okay, let's make him a little tall. And then the width is gonna be how fat he is. So for example, if I make him super short and super fat, he's gonna look like this. Let's just make him normal size. And his skin, I don't even know what that does. Alright. So you can select the clothes you want, and basically this is all the clothes options, which is pretty cool. Random clothes, so you can pick random clothes. Oh wait, my boy is actually jacked. So let's say I pick this, and yeah. Alright, so now we can pick the face, the eyes, eye color. It looks like this. Oh my goodness, I want to pick a red one. That looks awesome. And generic hair. I can pick the hair color. I can look like Billie Eilish. I can look like whoever I want. I'm just gonna pick a darker skin tone, like hair color. Alright, now we move on to the next, which is traits. This is all sorts of different traits that you can choose. So I'm gonna choose colorblind. Yeah, colorblind it is. Alright. And then where will your journey start? And you can pick where you want to start. I'm gonna pick Ancient City. And then this is, and yeah, this is amazing. You can pick where you can start, and then here you can pick your class. So for example, I can pick farmer, fisherman, hunter, and a knight, a mage, a toolsmith. By the way, in this game, mana is at 0. So if you pick a mage class, you can cast spells. And if people don't have any mage armor, they can't cast spells. So mage armor is pretty important. So if you pick toolsmith, it's also going to be quite useful, because smithing tools are a lot harder in this game than vanilla Minecraft. Alright, let me showcase the smithing side of this mod. To make an iron plate, you would need to do this, and then hit it 3 times. And afterwards, I got my halberd head. And I can smith it with qualities. It's like a mini game that decides the quality. I got a well-forged iron halberd head, and you are going to need to polish it on a grindstone. So now it says polished, and that's when you put it on a pole. In case you don't know how a pole is made, it's made like this by a leather strap, and leather is obviously tanned, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, and you got yourself an iron halberd. And that's how simple it is. This method creates leather. Salt is obviously salt that can be found underground and whatnot. Block of salt. Some smithing recipes requires the iron ingot to be heated up. So for example, you put it in here, that's how you heat it up. For example, I have a tong in my offhand, which is why I'm not taking damage. Tongs are quite important. So if I wanted to make a pickaxe head, I would have to do this. And then boom. I made a well-forged iron pickaxe head. And obviously I need to polish it. And then I need to put a handle on it, which is how you make a pickaxe. This mod pack also has EMI, which makes creating items super accessible. Your first item that you're going to make is going to be a flint hammer and a chisel. And this item, basically, it allows you to mine stone early game. That's basically what you need to do. So for example, if there's stone here and you right click it, you take the stone, right? And you put the stone here with the flint, hammer, and chisel, a rock comes about. And you put the rock in your offhand, and that's how you nap. Once you finish napping, you can take it in your inventory, and you got a stone pickaxe head. And with this head, you can put it on a handle, and then boom, that's how you make a stone pickaxe. And for other tools as well. Go into the nether. Basically, what you need to do is you need to go underground, mine all the way to bedrock level, and you'll be teleported to the nether. Alright, and here is what starts to happen. Dimensional forces are starting to affect you, pulling you down. Take care. And I have entered the nether. So this is basically a simplified version of how you enter the nether. Oh, what is this structure? This looks awesome. The reason you can enter the nether so easily is because the creator didn't want to lock it behind some stupid quest, because it just would piss everyone off. And props to the creator. I think this design is awesome. Well, I hope today's video helped you guys, and see you guys next time.